It would be very useful if I could infiltrate these locations, though. And I could probably nuke these ones relatively easily. Each one of these is only a single point. So if I could infiltrate those, that would be very useful. This one's getting a nice bit of enshadowing. Are you the one going for the bind tome? 4 more turns. You got 8 attack, which is quite decent. You got 8 hit points. If you were to attack, you would survive. In fact, you'd kill them in 1 turn. Can I get there with you, though? That is a question, isn't it? I can't. That's a bit of a pain. I get 1 power in 1 turn. Then, if we're unlucky, I'll get another power in 2 turns, which would mean I'd be able to forestall them for another 5 turns. That might work to my advantage. Because again, it's just making everything rough for them. It's fine. A night out at the inn. Better reduce your menace. No, I can't reduce anything. Yeah, just keep a low profile, I guess. Doesn't really make any difference. Right. How long? 2 turns. I will be able to stop them then. 1 turn before they finish, I'll be able to distract them. Which may give me time. Right. Well done. They're in the habit of confessing to anyone they can convince to listen. They tell tales of horrific sins, both real and imagined, convinced of their own guilt and desperate to find someone to redeem them or condemn them. The sanity of the listener will be impacted. Oh, very nice. So they're just going around babbling to themselves. Right, time for you to get another guest on the go, please, and thank you. Can you lay low here? No. And you can't lay low there either. God damn it. Is there any way you can lay low nearby? There is not. Oh, that sucks. I guess you could infiltrate that place, I suppose. Oh, well, actually, this place is just as easy, I guess, but... I wonder why he was able to lay low in this village in particular then. Was it just that it's got high habitability or something? Oh, oh my lord, yeah. I was missing it completely. What a dummy. What a dummy I was. My bad. I guess I could go underground to lay low. I suppose I'm gonna have to then. That'll raise awareness a bit more, but... Unrest reaches a tipping point. Heads will roll. You are almost completely enshadowed and you're unaware. The mob riots. Go ahead and infiltrate. And with that, I have enough to stop you. So use powers, incoherent thoughts, select. Disruptive for 3 turns. It only gives me 3 extra turns, but... But yeah, I was... When people were saying ruins, I thought they meant like these ruins of a location, not ancient ruins, a point of interest. It completely slipped by me. My bad on that one. Oh my lord, I have to travel so far. Right, I want you in there. They've changed their faith. Oh, no, sorry, they've become less inclined towards combat. And you adjusted the elder powers there, which is kind of annoying, but nothing that we can't deal with. Alright, how long is the next ghast? The big question. Three more turns. Army's intercepted a ghast again. Savage dreams. Sporadically, Boreas is haunted by those terrible dreams. Still, they come and go in waves of grim malice, and their effects on her appear even more powerful as time marches inevitably on. Sometimes Boreas awakens with a fatigue that she can't explain. Other times she awakens with scratches and bruises across her body, as if the injuries sustained during those terrible dreams have somehow manifested. The stars are not right at this time to remove the apparent curse, but your influence could shift the terrible dream in one direction or another. Restless sleep? A violent sleep. You get an 11 a turn. It's fine. Not a problem. Temple destroyed. Don't much care about that at this point, to be honest. Night out at an inn. Keep a low profile. That is actually brilliant for you. Okay. They've declared war on the Horde, intending to raid territories and remove a nearby threat. That's actually really good for us. I am very much in favor of this. Right, your menace is growing. I would perhaps like it if you would make your way somewhere safe and lay low. Head over here, because I think we're going to have Electroraptor switch out the student manual for your key. Either that, or Boreas can take it. Because you dropping the security of a location isn't that useful. I would very much like to try and influence this holy order, so if we get in there and start changing, we can just start focusing on it. Actually, you know what, let's double down on the Sons of Tau. Yeah, we could probably, with 2 people working on it, we could probably push the humans out almost entirely. I gain 1 power from fascination. Very nice. You're hunting a gas for 8 turns. Oh, who's going for the book then? Bind Tome, 5 turns left. Alright. There is a small chance. No, they wouldn't be. I was going to say there's a small chance that I might be able to just keep distracting them until I take them out. Oh, can I influence the Sons of Tau? Oh, I can, yes. Thank you very much for catching that. Alright. Well done. You're going to need to lay low for a little bit. And as for you, you could lay low here, to be fair. Which would be good enough. I want you to also influence the religion. Right, in 4 turns, I am going to nix you. Well, sorry, no, in 2 turns I'm going to nix your power. That'll leave me with 1 power, and it'll knock you out for 3 rounds. You'll probably focus on something else after that. But that'll get me a little bit closer to having the 5 points that I need to bounce this away. And all the while, it is gradually rising the madness in all of these locations nearby. And that is very good. In fact, you're going to start losing sanity, I believe. You dislike madness. Well, such a shame that from this point onwards, you're going to be becoming mad. Unless someone tries to get rid of the madness here, which they might be. No, they're just resting and resupplying. Okay, that's actually really good. Alright, lay low down here. I need just a few turns and then you can move on. Well done on infiltrating the farming community. Oh man, she was really good too. Okay. Did she? Oh, she won. Nice. Yeah, that is us. That is the laughing god. So currently, 13% of the world's population have died. 41% of them are enshadowed. 3 of the rulers are insane. 2 of the rulers are insane and enshadowed. Not bad at all. One more turn. Right, I want you to lose that notoriety, please. That's a problem. Okay. Killed when City of Debt fell. That's a shame. They were actually useful to me. Alright. More and more, the humans are just raging against each other. Raise their banner in rebellion. Following in your forebears' footsteps. I approve. More and more war, civil war everywhere. Right, at this point... Oh wow, there's an orcish army here. Very well. Use power. Incoherent thoughts. Dunk. Now in 1 turn I'll be at 2 power, and in about 6 turns I will have enough power to bounce the tome out of there, if we get that chance. Why? That doesn't make any sense. Sure, I mean, it gives me the same thing regardless. Alright, I'm going to need you to move on. Head on down there to rest and recuperate. Did I miss something important the last 10 minutes? I failed while accepting a delivery. No, you haven't missed anything too important. Don't worry. Right, want to pull that back down. I'm going to want to catch this site because they're just going to be enshadowing this location, but it's not going to take so well. Right, the cult has been exposed. Oh. Right there. Temple destroyed. Lay low no longer available? Oh. Why exactly? Oh, because this is your home city. Oh, goddamn, that's annoying. Right, okay. Okay, switching out. You come from over here, so as a consequence, now that they've gone to war, you're an enemy of that area. Fair enough. Oh. They can't both do it. Damn it, yeah. Okay. How many turns have you got left on it? 4 turns. Have we done malign catch here? Yes, we have. Can I... Oh, you know what? Sure. Let's move down. We'll desecrate this holy site. That'll definitely help. You losing might does not affect us. Go ahead and lay low. Charismatic Doomsayer, making more people mad. Excellent. And you've distracted someone else, and I can influence the Young Circle again to make them even more dogmatic. Oh no, I turned it down. I'm so used to this one being the one I want. Oh, I wanted to increase it. It really doesn't matter, though. The humans aren't influencing this one in the slightest, but that was so annoying. Oh, well. That was a derp. Wow, Nico Blazement, 100 stream streak. Well done, mate. That is super impressive. I do not believe there are many people in the triple digit stream streak club. I think there are very, very few, in fact. Okay, where are we looking? Oh. An elf city. That's automatically have them raid and... Well done on laying low. You're dead, killed by a mob. And now there's even more civil war amongst the elves. That is glorious. We've completely splintered that elvish nation. Completely splintered it. Plus, because we are killing the rulers, they can't have new rulers. That's not how elves work. Their armies are now gone. Glorious. Alright, what I would like from you is for you to make your way up here somewhere. Perhaps there. If I can get over there, then I can do some trading. Maybe handing over this malice, the hood here, that would actually be useful. That will not matter, because the Laughing Tome is about to move. 2 turns away. Just repeat that challenge. Actually, no. Since I can only have one person doing it, I would much prefer you to be working on this coven. It's one of the only covens left. You did get a level up. Well done. Pop that into lore. Also, we should check in on the Deep One cult. How are they doing? We need to reduce that. So that's where you're going to go. Don't worry about the cults. Just get over to the Deep One. Sorry, the Coven. Go to the Deep One cult. Barias, you're heading down here to help them as well. Right, on this point, Laughing Tome needs to move. Bomb. Where are we going? Oh, back over here. Nice. Hello, everyone. That will start to affect the insanity in this tile, probably pushing it over the point where this Baroness will go insane very quickly. Yeah, that'll work quite well. And the Laughing Tome has no menace now. Perfect. But we leave in its wake a present that is gradually eroding your sanity. I'm going to make you like madness. As you seem quite likely that you're going to try and deal with those things again. There we go. Hey, Dad Gaming, how you doing, mate? All right. Where is the nearest arcane secret that we can get? We don't want that one. I guess down here? Yeah, that's infiltrated, so... let's go and learn a little bit more about death. Oh yeah, the gas died. It doesn't announce it. That's annoying. All right. Okay. And well done on desecrating the holy site. Spectral assault. Oh, I don't want to lose that. Flee the spirits. Oh, they straight up got wiped out. Human soul is there. Destroyed by the plague. Wow, that one plague has just been doing work. My lord. We're at 80% victory points now. And you've done a fantastic job. Really? Banish them. The dead are very unhappy with us right now. Super unhappy. Gradually making more progress with the holy orders. More and more people are turning to the various religions that we are in control of, and this is a good thing. Very good thing. Anything we want to do here? No. Just pass the turn then. Another one destroyed by the plague. Okay, the plague. I'm kind of amazed because we started this plague up like what feels like hundreds of turns ago, and we just left it. We didn't do anything. We didn't like drive more power into the plague. I think we did one redose somewhere around there, but it isn't even the same plague. Okay. How much power do I need? 3 power. How long do I have? 2 turns. Well, I might have enough time. I don't know. Yeah, the plague turns out surprisingly effective. Right, what I would like is for you to trade. I will take that in exchange for this. There you go. Done. Now I want you to go back. Oh, well, actually, you may as well lay low here if you can. You can't, so move up. As for you, though, you are now no longer... Oh, actually, no, your menace is still high. It's kind of annoying, but I guess there's not too much I can do about it. Let's get in there and start taking over this place. I would like you to learn the arcane focus. Take you 8 turns. Infiltrate the seat. Oh, it's going to take 35 turns, though. Is there anything I can do here to try and make that happen? I guess I could bribe. I would still leave it at a stupidly high amount. No, what we need there is for them to really be struggling because of due to issues like starvation and the likes. Down here we can bribe them. That should work. Okay. You're now more ambitious. Fantastic. Let's have a look at what you're thinking of doing. Brutal crackdowns. Alright. That'll work for us. Right. Let's get you to lay low. Alliance is able to redeem rulers within their territory. Through a lore-type challenge, heroes can remove half the shadow from any location's ruler under the Alliance's control. During Crusades, however, due to the necessity to save the cities and villages they occupy, they will simply execute any ruler they regard as too far lost to the shadow, or replace them rapidly with a new ruler. On the world. I want you to dislike cooperation. Oh, have I already done that? Yeah, I have. I'll make you like danger then. There we go. And if I were to give you a little bit more of a nudge... cruelty and combat. There we go. I'm not sure I'll ever be able to get that above Warn the World, unfortunately, but... we'll see. Please bribe the guards. This is going to put your malice up, but not your profile enough to cause the guards to become angry. They're completely enshadowed here, though, so we should actually be okay. Well, it depends a little bit on the ruler, I guess. Delta said, didn't we need that power to save our witch? Oh, that's right, actually, yeah. That's a very good point. We did need that power to save the witch. Where are they? Not that I'm too concerned about the humans fighting each other, because they weren't going for our witch. They were going for one of the witches of the covens. And at this point, all of the covens have spread their religion so much to other areas that it's now spreading kind of its own vocation in a way. That's unfortunate. as that has merged a large group into the alliance. Mind you, we're at 84% victory. I could probably win this now just by pushing plagues. That might be the right way to play it. Faith adopted. All right, where are we looking right now? Yeah, I think getting rid of you would be fine. Population obsesses about illness and disease, always alert for the first signs of some creeping sickness which will take them away. They wash constantly, trying to rid their bodies of insects no one else can see, and shun human touch, fearing it will carry with it some pestilence. Hypochondria, prosperity decrease, quarantine and plague, immunity appear. Their minds shatter. Oh. Mother's Repartant declares war on the Horde, intending to raid their territory. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. Losmo Civil War. Yeah, 83% victory at turn 330 and World Panic only at 75. I'm not sure that there is anything they could do at this point to try and turn this around. I'd like you to get down, well, actually no, continue working on this one because I'm closer to being able to turn them to do something useful. Where are we looking? Ooh, no, we like them. The mob riots. Outpost founded. Insanity. I don't need to know that really. Cultists arrested. The cultists of Fuji Citadel have been found out and arrested by Orcslayer. Oh, that's annoying. Apathetic witness. Don't really care too much about that one. That is a shame, as that's going to take me time to re-engage, but I mean, Shadowmond is pretty solid there already, so I'm not too terribly upset about it. Madness is almost at over 100 there. It's going to take a while to get this one up, but this one should be able to push over the point soon. I'll continue to influence the Holy Order. On the world, geomancy. Right, there we go. Right, the most important thing here is to protect you. Your menace is rising a bit too hard. We need to help lower that. Human appearance will drop menace by a decent chunk. It'll take you 5 turns. Growing insanity. Yeah, at this stage, insanity is in too many places and too many wars are breaking out. We have completely fractured that Elven Kingdom. Utterly broken it. Now, where was the Orc Slayer? Now, what I don't want you to do... Let's make you... like ambition. I want to try and pull this one up while moving the others down. If I make you like danger, that will actually work for me as well. And if I add in combat as well, I can probably drive you off to do other stuff. There we go. That's pulled a lot of things up now. Though it's still not quite in the right place, but... I guess if I made you like Shadow, that might help a little bit. I don't know. You've not got enough hit points to really handle that. Fingers we got through the water a little bit faster. Nice. And you've got the arcane knowledge. Very nice indeed. Forces which flow through this world can be understood, can be controlled if one learns their ways. In old tomes and ancient texts, we can learn what those who came before us pieced together of the world's underlying nature. But other ways, far more unsavory, also exist to gain insights into the arcane. Alright. First and foremost, I want you to conceal the deep ones. 3 turns, and you should have them out of sight, out of mind. I need one more, unfortunately, to get the next point of death magic. But in the meanwhile, maybe it's actually time for me to get a bit more going around in this area. We could pop over here. Get another gas on the move. Probably worth it. Those ghasts do an awful lot of work. Lots of fighting happening over here. Actually, a lot of fighting. That orc army is doing good. They're almost completely aware of the underground now. I could have you explore the darkness, really. Or I could start having you perform human sacrifice. I mean... Is it time for the human sacrifice? I think it is. More death. Make it happen. Is it ever not time for human sacrifice? That's fair. Overeager guards. Your menace can afford to go up. It's really not an issue. Well done. Very well done on that one. Oh, no, you died. Who replaced you? To make an omelette, one must break a few eggs, thinks Quantum Reagent as he wipes the blood from his hand and attempts to clean his now sullied clothes. It is unfortunate. One manages to flee. and with such a good view of the visage of the one that wronged his squad. But one must also be prepared for a mess when breaking eggs, your pawn supposes. Fair enough. Right. Our heir is going to move in, who is also mad. So, yeah, we lost the nation of a single tile. Oh man, that was the biggest nation. That was like the big, other than the elves, they were probably comparable. But definitely the biggest human nation on this continent by far. Mind you, we did get a lot of work out of them. Got a lot of work out of them. Right. How are you looking now? Menace is still high, but basically no one can see you. I would like you. What's the... Security is pretty high too. Security is reasonably high there as well. God damn, it's high everywhere. Alright, move down. Well, that's... Can I bribe the guards? I can. Oh, wait. Is this part of the alliance? Yes, it is. Okay, never mind then. I'm not sure if this is going to work out for us now. Actually, just lay low there. That's for you. Five turns left on the memorial service. I want you instead to... Gonna take you 2 turns to produce a secret out of the death here. Or I can turn some of this death... Because I'm not sure how much that's going to reduce it by. Oh, wow, by 100%. Blech. Okay, there's not much I can do then. I'm going to... Oh, if I do this, you could be attacked while doing it. That's a problem. Alright, just try and learn the secrets of death and then increase your death magic as a consequence of it. Though, that being said, I could... Ooh, hang on. Yeah, I can distract them. That shouldn't be a problem. Paladol, thank you so much for the 12 months. A year? I wish I could turn back time, like for just a few years, like 20 or something. Back when I had energy to spare. Wow. You are in shadowing down here. Very nicely done. I mean, obviously this place is now part of the Alliance, I believe. Yeah, so this is all going to be harder for me to manage, but it should be okay. Cult exposed. I think they literally just got rid of it there. Yeah, they did. Oh, well, they exposed it anyway. New human colony going up. 4 turns there. I've got 1 turn before I can distract you. We're up at 87% victory points. Your arcane knowledge is rising. Well done on the human appearance. Well done on the holy order. Just keep going on that one. Poison. You can handle losing 2 hit points. Okay. War with the orcs. Family falling to shadow. Has been pleading with her mother, Queen Wing Meng, trying to save her from the shadow that is slowly taking her soul. The family's closeness of souls links them, and she is able to take a portion of the burden for her, carrying the weight of sins and a natural darkness of the mind. She takes on her mother's shadow, freeing her mind slightly from its oppression at the cost of her own. The burden weighs them both. You can probably do human appearance again straight away without too much concern. Then we're going to need to probably pay gold to get the rest. Yeah, you can do that. Right, you've got... I'm going to let 2 turns go. Awareness of the underground. Humanity has learnt about the vast caverns beneath the continent and what lurks within them. Now that they are aware of the vast caverns beneath them, humanity will begin to explore the underground, driven by a fear to control the unknown and a lust for the vast wealth in gold, jewels, and metals. They will begin to build outposts and cities in the twisting tunnels, protected from the climate above and defended by immense fortifications. These bastion cities could prove hard to remove if humanity is allowed to gain a foothold in this ancient domain. I don't think we need to worry about it. Well done. Right. You're worried about dying. We can influence the Holy Order again. Continue to push him towards Prophets of Doom. Well done on that. Let's get another law. And I promptly want you to summon... It's going to take me 4 turns. We've easily got this. All right, begin. And as for you... Stop that right now. Let me just make sure that's the right power. Yep, 3 turns. Dunk. Right, so we'll be able to use the rest of this death to create another ghast. Which should start helping us around this area quite a lot. Damn. Okay. Alright. I mean, it's kind of annoying. As that is enormously going to cause me problems. Wow. You've pulled down my intrigue for a bit. Actually, no, I think someone else lost their intrigue thinking about it. Though you are rising the madness at least, so, you know, this could be worse. Right, unrest reaches a tipping point. No, we do not want to lose this king. They are a mad king and an important one for us to keep. Up to 88% points now. Got 150 turns left. I think once this ghast is summoned, I am actually just going to have you move down and try to get plagues started. Really spread around some death. Was that Runes of Chang? Oh, right. I think that was down here. Yeah. No one is living there, but I guess just get massive unrest. So there's no reason to try and just roll heads will roll. Let's at least get something out of it. Well done. Let's move back up. We want to fund the deep ones at this point. Unit sabotaged. Well done. Pinion Suede. Arcane Fortress. A lot of things going on right now. We might get this Deep One cult at the end of the day. Maybe. Right towards when the game wraps up. Deep One support. They have had to sell their fish sticks for cash. No. What? Okay. Well done. Crimson Sun. The time of humanity is rapidly drawing to an end. The sun rises blood red, shining as a terrifying omen of what is to come. The heavens mourn for the imminent end of humanity and the dominions of the elder gods who ruled millennia before humanity came into existence. The end approaches. Right, let's pop you down. You can lay low. Right, you've got accelerated growth for a while. Can I have you lay low here? Just because I need to wait for them to be done anyway. There is no point in me trying to infiltrate these locations. Sadly. Let's get you down to this spot so you can lay low there. There's nothing to warn people anymore, I'm afraid. Oh, damn it, you killed one of the witches. Elf versus human. Crystal Smith has viciously attacked a witch. Non-human social group menace. A non-human social group such as Orcish Horde, or one outside the bounds of normal humanity such as the Dark Empire, has raised the human settlement. This will increase their menace, and in a similar way to how agent menace increases the chance of a hero attacking an agent, this will increase the chance of a human nation attacking this threat. Now they see the danger they pose. She was killed by the Horde. No, she was a good one. Damn it. We liked her. Oh well. Vengeance. Vengeance. And I can influence the Holy Order. Alright, Sons of Tau. I want you to start dropping awareness. Cult exposed. Just repeat that forever. I will protect you. We really don't want to lose you. So the mob rises. Right, have you lowered your... not really. Unknowable objectives. I need infiltration to be above 0. I guess I could use that power to infiltrate this location. Not sure if it'll hook though, but we'll see. Oh no, I need one more turn. Yeah. World Panic is at 99. They finally realized. They finally got the memo that they're all gonna die. Ah, the fools. How many turns? One more turn. I will wait for one turn. That's fine. Yes, I know. Idle for a turn. Terrible, but true. Use power. Pop. Now I would like you to start a new plague outbreak. You have to learn an arcane secret. Deep One cult is so close now. I don't know. There's a good chance that... I'm not even sure we're going to break our final seal. We might. We'll see. Human versus human. Snowstorm. Continue regardless, quantum reagent. Well done. What? What do you mean? No longer valid. Did the plague spread? It did. That is a little bit irritating. Stupid plague. Too good. Plague was too good. All right, you're going to need to move down here. Hey, oh, sweet orange bunny. We'll go down here where there is no plague. And we'll start a new plague down there. With blackjack and hookers. Gonna have to wait a couple more turns, though. At least this gives us time for our seal to be broken, I suppose. Well done. I want to say at this point, yeah, we might get the Deep One cult. I may keep you around, actually. You could work on the disease. Sure. It requires law, and that's what you got. Cultivate the disease. Let's increase it. Honestly, actually, you could be up there doing this too. On that thought, let's go up there. You can make a novel strain in a little bit, but for now, just lay low. Unrest reaches a tipping point. We care about you. Well, we kind of like you. Mob riots. Much arcane knowledge. Much disruption. Well done on infiltrating the temple. Oh, sacrifice. Right, one turn before our final seal breaks. And you absolutely need to not... Oh, actually, your profile... Well... Oh, no, they're too enshadowed to stop you. Cool. Go up there and lay down. Cain is brought before the Hanshan village's curious nobles. The local elite who sought are poured out and are willing to assist her, either to further their own mundane goals or to simply partake in something extraordinary. All must first be convinced of the one they are supporting before a single copper is given away. Your agent's refusal to prove herself would affect her mystic fame, possibly for the better. Your profile could easily afford to be higher. Continue. God complex. Marvelous. Can influence a new holy order. The god awakens. Iastur's soul is now laid bare, taking up residence in the Elder Tomb. Agents and heroes alike can now interact with it. If Iastur's soul modifier reaches 0%, Iastur will die, as he has many times before, and you will lose. I didn't know this was a thing. If it reaches 300%, you will win the game. Okay, your maximum power increases. Warp reality. Increase the arcane fortress of the Elder Tomb by 25%. Maximum 100%. Protecting your agents as they overwhelm the world with weaves of madness. What? Okay. Weaves of madness? What the heck is that? Oh, that's not my tomb. There's my tomb. Waves of Madness, rather. You should get more lore. Oh, I guess I just need to bring someone over here then. Is there another entrance here? No, I don't think there is. That's a little bit frustrating. Okay. I need you there right now. Actually, no, I can get another recruit. Yes. Okay. It is time. We have saved up for so long. I need someone who is very good with magics. Oh. I can take over one of the geomancers. I can take over one of the most powerful mages in the... I'm almost tempted to take Mad Mage Nang Hang. Nang Hang. The Survivor does have Geomancy, yeah. Yeah, I think we take you. Hello. Oh, they've only got Geomancy 2. Wait, they've got Arcane Magic 3. Okay, I thought you had the highest level of Geomancy, but no. We need 5 Arcane for that. That's annoying. All right, I need you to get back here right now. Also, good lord. Oh, specialist. This, you would have been able to do it, I think. I'm thinking just more lore. Orcslayer wouldn't help. Exorcist wouldn't help, I don't think. Physician wouldn't help. Lightbringer, maybe Shadow, but I don't know if that would really work. I think just go for lore. Physician would allow me to do more disease, I guess. But since I'm going to be sending him directly to this place, let's just get you over there. Oh, you're a prophet of Lula's Circle as well. Kind of love that. I would like you to do a novel strain here. I'm going to take 4 turns. What's the plague immunity in this location? 80%. You know what? Sure. Novel strain. Now, I'm going to use Warp Reality. We'll just see what happens there. Okay. Arcane Fortress is there. That's fine. But I may need to bring my peeps down there to try and just hold that. Deep One Cult will be active next turn, I think. They rise from the abyss. The Deep One Cult at the city of Yan has grown to the point where it dominated all life in the community. With unaffected humans being a rarity, holding on to the life which they once led. Tonight, that life was brought to an end, as the cult shed what little was left of their humanity. Their aquatic forms are now revealed to the world, gurgling and lurching, ungainly on land but with incredible strength and endurance. They drove their human neighbours from their homes, killing all who resisted. The city of Yan is now a deep one sanctum, a sprawling cityscape seamlessly leading into and below the waves. The Deep Ones adapt the settlements to their amphibious lifestyle, always seeking to expand their population by converting the nearby humans into their blasphemous, twisted biologies. All must be crab. Okay. Oh, really? You think you're binding the laughing tome? I see. I don't want you to lose the might, though. Oh, we've won. All became crab, and that gave us victory. We won due to crab. Okay. Achievement unlocked. Victory Iastur. World Panic 100%. Victory 100%. We got it in 361 turns. Not too bad. Okay. Iastur reigns in the eternal night, twisting both mind and physical reality. He constantly tries to finish creation, to fix the imperfections, and finally reach some semblance of peace, as it was fated to be. Number of human settlements at the start of 92. No people in the Dark Empire. There were 4 enshadowed and insane rulers and heroes. That was worth quite a lot of points. There was 1 insane ruler and hero. 48% of the world was enshadowed. 19% of the world's population had died. And, yeah. From the percent of the population in Deep One cities, that's what changed it. That's what pushed us over the edge. Those 7 points from that. We influenced the Holy Order 25 times. We bought 8 items from the market, recruited 8 vermin and 7 sellswords. We erected 5 macabre fortresses. I mean, it kind of touched on it, but the macabre fortress is literally... Think like Magneto from... one of the more recent X-Men movies, and just the particles of ferrous material creating a rippling sphere of protection, but instead of ferrous particles, bodies and limbs. It's literally how that works. And when things attack it, it describes the bodies moving and intercepting the... Like, they're not like undead, you're just literally lifting all the corpses up and creating a dome of protection out of bodies. We robbed treasuries 5 times, human appearance 5 times on the Deep Ones, Death's Shadow. We pretty much only ever made guests. We infiltrated 5 city palaces. We only had 5 cities under our control in the end. We bribed 4 guards. And for farming communities, we learned 4 arcane secrets, infiltrated elven cities 4 times, infiltrated 4 libraries, rested and resupplied 3 times, infiltrated the market 3 times, desecrated a holy site 3 times. That was actually kind of important. One of them was a little bit too close, so it wasn't spreading darkness as well as it could have, but still. 3 docks, 3 temples, subtle thievery 3 times, and collected 3 tomes. Boreas completed 36 challenges. Electroraptor completed 35, so they were actually quite close, the 2 starting ones. Ken did 22, Kayin 20, Quantum Reagent 15. Quantum Reagent and Kayin were actually reasonably far apart from one another, so it's quite impressive that the Quantum Reagent caught up so well. Warlock looking rip to like the triple bombardment from Geomancers. We learnt our lesson there. 7 sins. The Plague Doctor, Witch Biang Henman. Oh, this was before I renamed them. Right. Right, okay. The Butcher's Son. The entire world as humanity once knew it is on the brink of annihilation as your power grows and you finally assert your dominion over existence, brushing aside all of humanity's efforts and endeavors. On many days now, the sun is a grim red thing, casting unnatural light across the world as reality breaks down and returns to older times. There we go. And this is how the shadow moved across the map, and how, like, nations moved as well. I'm surprised the shadow took in those elven lands so aggressively. Actually, go replay it from the beginning. It'll give notable events like when 7 Sins died. I almost missed that. Yeah, shadow moved very slowly in the beginning. It was back and forth down here quite a few times. There we go. That's when we really started pushing it, once we claimed the cathedrals. Up here, that was pretty much gone for them. But soon we're going to start seeing them push back on this side once the alliance really forms. That was us getting the covens to actually take hold. This was the alliance forming. But once we had the more of the faith spreading shadow, that was actually kind of cool. All right. But that was it. That's it for us. We win. Have we ever done a Dark Empire run? No, we haven't. We've never done a Dark Empire run. Not yet, anyway. We will at some point, I'm certain. Can dismiss influence the Holy Order, doesn't matter. A lot of the world was mad by the end of it. That was actually really cool. All right. That's going to be it from Shadows of the Forbidden Gods for me. Wow. We finished this in like 7 hours. Craziness.